rope, I'm going to stick it into a plastic disposable covering so that we can protect you from protect yourself from any bacteria that could be on this, because this is a reusable device, okay?
Okay.
All right, so what I'm gonna ask you to do, Deja, is for you to open your mouth, and I'm gonna put this under your tongue in your sublingual pocket, and I'm going to ask you to close your lips, not too tight, but to close them regularly and firmly. And once it beeps, then we can take it out, okay?
Okay.
Okay. So it has beeped. We take it out, and it is at 98.6 degrees Fahrenheit, which we like to see. That is within range, very normal. And I'm going to dispose of the plastic covering, and that is the use of my thermometer. All right, so now, Deja, I want to move on to your pulse, okay?
Okay.
So I'm going to ask you to put your feet on the floor, and I am going to use my watch with my second hand, and I'm going to find a landmark for her radial pulse, for your radial pulse. I'm going to start with your thumb, and I'm going to move all the way down, and I'm going to use my index and my middle fingers to do this. I don't want to use my thumb, Deja, because my thumb has a pulse. You know how I found your pulse using your thumb?
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't use my own thumb because it would vibrate off of each other. And so, as I'm checking your pulse, you have a regular pulse, and so that means I can go ahead and only check it for 30 seconds. So I'm going to start my 30 seconds now. Okay, it's been 30 seconds, and I got you at 58 beats per minute. So now, Deja, I noticed that you are in good health, or you seem to present to be in good health. Are you an athlete?
Yeah.
You are an athlete. Okay. What kind of sports do you play?
My favorite's volleyball.
Volleyball? Okay, great. So with you being an athlete, it does make your heart rate a little lower than the normal range. The normal range is within 60 to 100 beats per minute. You're at about 58. But because you are an athlete and your heart pumps faster and your lungs expand more, your heart rate is a little lower than the normal range, but it is your normal. So it is within range for an athlete. Okay? All right, great. So I am going to go ahead and check your pulse again. And I'm going to need you this time to raise your arm and put it over your chest, okay? And I'm going to, just like this, right there. Okay? And I need you to not lean back, sit up straight for me. Okay? And I'm going to ask for this other wrist. And now I am going to count your pulse for 30 seconds. Okay, it's been 30 seconds. Now, Deja, I do have to let you know I did lie to you. I wasn't counting your pulse. I was actually counting your respirations. And I got you at 18 breaths per minute. I did that, I lied to you so that you wouldn't alter your pattern of breathing. When I tell you that I'm looking at your breathing, people tend to use their accessory muscles and think about their breathing. Usually you don't have to think about your breathing, you just do it.
Right.
So how I count is by counting one full chest rise and fall. So one inhalation and one expiration counts as one, and we got you at 18. Okay? And the normal range is between 12 to 20, so you're well within range.
Cool.
Okay, so moving on from your respirations, we are going to move into your blood pressure. Okay? Now, with your blood pressure, I am going to do a two-step method, okay? And it's going to start off with me feeling for your brachial pulse.